Alright, not too much longer in the game. Oh, one thing I do want to do. There was an item. It's like an item in one fight or something. Well, that's not where I meant to go. I think it's this staircase. Yeah. Grab this. So the whole idea is this is the Moog's body thing. Oh, that's too far. I think I do want those souls, actually. Then... Oh, there's a grace down there. There's like 10 graces stacked on top of each other, and I can never remember. Huh. Oh.
Perhaps our concern... Well, what's this? Yes, even the truth was itself mere folly. As if using Lord Moog to gain entrance to the land of shadow were not enough. He plans to use his corpse as the vessel of his king consort. He has forsaken Lord Moog's soul. He desires only his empty shell. It beggars belief, but I'm afraid Tentamicola fails to grasp the humiliation implied by this act. One thing is certain. My dear lord deserved better. Righteous Tarnished, you have my gratitude. You have given me the answers I needed, but I can hardly fathom it. Such folly. Unto the end. I am a warrior, but I've aged. I cannot afford to act hastily. Curse it all. I know my limits. I could spend the rest of my life honing my craft, and still that creature would be out of my blade's reach. The absolute
I'm afraid I'm busy, truly. I should have asked Ansbach.
I've come to realize there's ample evidence. Without, I'm quite
Righteous Tarnished, could you please give this? Thanks to you, Freya possesses a youth. This knowledge will show. Yes.
There we go. That's better. Well, then I won't read the
I'm
contents.
busy, truly. From Sir Ansbach to me? What on earth could it... Oh, yes. As the Festival of War concluded, General Radahn's soul met an honorable end, but kindly Mikola wishes to revive it, which is fine by me. I know it would pain old Jeren, but war has always suited General Radahn best, and certainly far more than any honorable death. Endless war to invigorate the soul, as befits General Radahn, the great lion. Thank you. Now I finally cast off my misgivings. Give my regards to Honorable Ansbach. Tell him, if we should meet in battle, to face your bow would be fine enough, but to face your blade would be an honor.
All right.
Perhaps this is the only way. I should have expected as much from Freya. Some things simply never occur to her. Paralyzing fear. True despair. That's Freya.
Alright. Uh... Let's help him, I guess.
I will dispose of you. I find that I have a new apprehension. Morally willing. And exactly where might lead you.
So, you cull an old man. You are thorough indeed, Lady Lena. I would expect nothing less. As you surmise, I do have my doubts, and will not Have you lost your wit? By my troth, you have no such debt to this old man. Though I gladly welcome you to the now I might even live to see the morrow. Lady Leda, I ask you carefully, your care.
Now everybody should be gone. Alright. Let's end this game. Oh, that's that thing. Alright. pretty good dude. I think my equipment is making him stronger too. There's a hole there. Alright, give me something cool. No? No storms for my storm mask I've been wearing the whole game? See, now that's just... Okay. Ugh. Well, I guess I didn't need those runes anyway. But if he doesn't drop anything, I'm just gonna... Oh, while I'm here. Where's the holy one also? A second one. That would do it. Oh, okay. Alright, I probably want this back. Dash. I don't know if that also goes to 20 or if it just goes to 10. Oh. That's right. Alright. Maybe this storm guy drops something at least. Good. Well, at least we know we can run. Of course. Oh. Do I risk this jump? Just in case. I can smell another storm guy. Yep. Okay, so there's a ladder somewhere. I have no idea. Oh god. Great. Thanks. I don't know where you're at, but this is the end of the DLC, so just a heads up for where I'm at. Oh, you finished? Alright, well, congrats. It might be my worst. Alright, that didn't go about as well as I expected. This run's been fun because, it's the only one, like, this run up to wherever I'm going is, like, the first one in the DLC that's an actual run that doesn't have, like, 10 Stakes America in front of it. Hello? The game is transforming itself. Whatever. Yeah, I'm getting the sense that they're like, alright, it's real zone time. Because they don't necessarily know where you're gonna go. Like, there's tiers to the DLC, right? It's like, they know you beat Radon and Moog. So they know you're an experienced player. So the catacombs and stuff have all been, like, fine. And, like, all the bosses have, like, the delays and the moves and all that stuff that you would expect from someone with experience playing the game. And then there's this zone, which is like, alright, now you've gotten through this point of the DLC, so now we know how much we can beat your ass in one attempt. So it's like, yeah, it's like the metric has been set. I wish I had depth perception. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm only at... I know there's 20, and I'm at 16. Which I'm 100% sure is more than enough for what I'm doing. Like, I beat... With this build, I beat General Boar guy literally second try. Like, I went into the space, got on the horse, was like, oh, he counters horse, literally. So the second attempt, I put on a big shield, and I beat him second try. Because I didn't get on the horse. Yeah, he's definitely on top of you the entire time, and it's not fair. Yeah, the hitbox, yeah, he's got problems. I can definitely see that being one legit, like I am not running a build, I'm running a, I'm going to equip what beats this section of the game. So I can see that being a big problem for people that don't want to go through and just fat roll, discus, talisman, whatever. Yeah, it's definitely a thing. It was the only one that felt like it was more rude than maybe they planned on it being. Oh, come on. Even if Mimic Tear kills this guy, he's just gonna come back. I can feel it. Yeah, yeah, because it's like, even if you roll perfectly through it, you get hit by the back of it. Like, it's not spaced correctly. Like, you either get hit by the front of it because you rolled too late, or you get hit by the back of it because you rolled too early, and there's no middle ground. Like, you can't side roll it because he's got a turn radius. And you can't even cheese it with the horse, because once you're on the horse, he's like, oh, bet? He gets like hyperspeed mode. He's like, oops, now I'm all hitbox. I did want to try, I saw that, because one of the things people don't know a lot about the Radagon fight is that he has a parry. And one of those channels that does like boss versus boss fights showed that Radagon's parry works on the anti-horse charge. So I'm wondering if Golden Parry also works on that charge. Like, you'd have to get on the horse, get off the horse, and then try to parry him. And it would be so funny. Because it knocks his ass back about 20 feet. Uh-oh. 3, 4, 5, explosion. Oh, he's invincible for this. There we go. Yeah, parry, surprisingly, is, I should technically use this. I have the helmet, I have the talisman, and the other thing. I got both storm things and the helmet. But yeah, one of the things I'm really excited for is, finally doing New Game Plus. Because I've been waiting. I've been waiting for the DLC to do New Game Plus with all these cool toys. Yeah, it's like now you can really build something special. So this should be, I've seen this fight also. There's this and then there's the final boss.
It was never kindly Nicola, was it? The Erdtree was leading you all along. So that you
Yeah, like every DLC weapon is great. I'm so excited for randomizer. You have no idea. Like between the bosses and the items and the spells.
Such that one would prevail. So be it. If you
Oh my god, it's gonna be so stupid. The giant lightning sheep are gonna be so good. Because there's so many of them. Even if you don't like, even if it's just 1-to-1 rando, there's like 10 giant lightning sheep. Oh, is this, cool. Yeah, I'll summon the homies. Yeah, I missed a lot of the NPC stuff. Which is probably a shame, but... Oh my god, yeah. I've seen the final boss. I'm excited. I already know, like, I'm gonna fat armor it up. Like there's no tomorrow.
Approach Mikula the Cannon. Needle Knight Leather,
But
Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow.
Yeah, it's gonna be so. It's gonna be so good.
The time has come. I cannot hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Oh, that's a shame. I wish, one of the things I wish was that this was like the, that Dark Souls 2 boss, except that like those 4 mausoleum fights were also like in this. Like if you beat them, you got them as allies or whatever. So like the Dancer or the Solitude Knight. Like it's cool that like the NPCs are part of. I don't want to fight this guy. This guy is cool. But because like the whole thing with the trailer was like, you know, join this band of people coming through, and it's like maybe the mausoleums were like people that came earlier and got trapped or whatever. I don't know. They could have done something with that other than them just being references to different media. Because I like the Dancer, I think is supposed to be Tanith. And then of course there was Guts. And there's the Bear. And then just guy who has giant katana as yeah, this is like I don't know. It's yeah, because I think it's who you help or who allies and whatnot. It's definitely the big NPC moment, because you never get one of these. You never get one of these in there's a mod for Dark Souls 1 where you go around and you have to find all the NPCs in the game, and they all meet at Firelink, and the final boss is Calamite, and all the NPCs you save help you out, and it's like a really cool mod. It's kind of like that. But yeah. Cool stuff. Oh look, I can level once. Yeah. There were a couple quests where it was like, oh, I'd already beaten the boss of it. And then it was like, oh, just talk to the NPC, and that's a shame. You could have been here, homie. Could have been here in the final fight. I think I do get someone. I think one of the quests I did is gonna be summonable. The Saint Trina guy. The simp. 250. I started at 180. And I leveled Vigor. I was at 45 and I went to 60. And then I started leveling Endurance after that. The boss on the which one? Because there's a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I've done all the bosses as far as I know. There's a couple, like I said, there's a couple NPC things. There's what's her face here? Yeah. I didn't talk to her the right way, so I missed an Ash. There's something, or there's a invader over here somewhere. I think that's it. I did everything else. I broke this. I broke this before I don't know if they fixed it or what, but a lot of people were complaining that what's his face doesn't move out of the chair, and I had that bug where it was like I moved the chair and then he was back in it. So oh yeah, Dark Katana, yeah. I don't know if there's a grace up here or not, but whatever. But yeah. As far as I know, I've done all the fighting.
Righteous tarnished. That was an astounding battle, to be sure.
But
now I suppose.
Yeah, the DLC has just been so
In
good.
truth, I cannot calm my quivering.
Like I actually I don't mind that. I mean, it was weird.
I'm afraid I underestimated.
It was weird that everything sort of connects to the Shadow Keep, but then like once you know that, it's like, oh, you can just go everywhere from here.
What a fool I was.
I almost wanted to, I think for New Game Plus, I'm gonna rush to the DLC. Yeah, like one ladder and an invisible door, and suddenly you're in like 3 different bosses.
Oh, something you want to get off your chest?
But yeah,
Don't worry.
I wanna do New Game Plus, and I wanna rush the DLC,
Lord Moog.
and then
Fear not.
yeah, it really is. And then
Was felled in an honorable duel.
I don't remember what my plan was, but I wanted to see
King Lordship. Besides,
what I could skip. I think
I blame the enchantment.
it was like,
Righteous time.
could I get to the Shadow Keep
We will have
first?
mystery. I swear upon my blood.
Like, could the first thing that happens in the DLC be Mikola's rune breaking or whatever, something like that? Yeah, all the spells are kind of
Righteous time. I swear.
broken. And like what is it? I got. Oh, it's probably gonna be dropped off by now. But like, I have the all crucible. It's like a talisman that's like 6 different talismans. Yeah. Even some of the flasks are like are busted, because it's like oh, you don't use stamina now for 15 seconds. So if you did the no stamina, no FP physic flask with some of the DLC boss weapons, you would just munch every health bar. But yeah, it's pretty busted. It's definitely like post game Dark Souls 10, 11, and 12. God, I want to fight. I said this before, but I want a dual boss in Rando where it gives me Bale and Placidus Axe at the same time. I just want to see it. Like, I'm so excited. Oh, there's not a there was a grace, wasn't there? Like, we literally... Oh, is there... Oh, I did. Well, it's yellow on yellow, and I don't have a head, if you didn't notice. It's a little difficult to see. But... God, that fight, the Frenzied Flame boss was so good. It was like, I don't have enough, whatever, get out of here. I wasn't expecting, like, once we got to the area, I was like, alright, so it's a madness thing. But it sucks that it's disappointing what those things turned out to be. Like, and you could kill them. It's like, I wish there was this invisible thing that you couldn't see that would see, because like they did the basilisk eyes in the one dungeon, and it's like, wow, where is that anywhere else, literally? But yeah, especially the one that goes down to like the next area, where it's like 4 different super long elevators. Like, there are definitely items I missed in a lot of those because I just rushed it.
Now,
Yeah,
The vow will be
They were nice enough that it was like
and my lord brother's soul.
they put a Stake of America halfway through the long ones.
May be my
So it's like, all right, now I know I'm about halfway done. But yeah, so I'm about to get my ass beat. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if they were waiting. I wonder if the plan was always Radahn, or if they were waiting to kind of see who was like the most popular boss. I mean, Radahn is an easy choice, but it's like the whole thing was like they steal Moog's body. But now it's like one of those things you wanted to see, right? It's like, what was Prime Radahn like? Like this is like Madara showing up in the Ninja War, and it's like, oh, it's the real Madara. All right. See, the real problem is though he doesn't have his horse, so he's about to get his ass whooped. Oh, is this better? Of course it's better. Note that they give you this nice fat armor just before this boss. They're very kind. Where's the ass beating one? It's the ass beating one. Oh, I don't want to be overloaded. That's pretty good. So Mimic Tear is gonna get this. Yeah, now it's... yeah. Yeah. No, get out of here. I forgot, this is the DLC. You have to wait a few seconds to do Mimic Tear. I'm still disappointed we don't get Mikola holding Melania like that One Piece panel. Literally as her blade. Oh, I need the other shield too. That's right. That's what I'm missing. That's why my weight's off. Okay. I do need the other thing. Yeah, Mesmer was... I got to Mesmer at the end of the night. So it was a case of it was a case of being tired. But once I got up like the next morning, it was 13 minutes. It was like 3 attempts. Yeah, it was cool. The biggest problem I had was I was on medium settings, and the big second phase snake attack would lower my FPS to about 10. So I had to turn that down. After that, it was like pretty easy. Oh, you know what? I don't have equipped. the broken rune piece. We'll see how this fight goes without it. I rolled. I have a big ass shield and I rolled. I don't know if I want to give Mimic Tear. I'm gonna keep it on just for the weight, but I'm gonna leave Mimic Tear with this set. The poke. Because it's so funny to... Yeah, pull me towards you. Now, I did have a problem with my block. My L button is actually going out on this controller. Probably because of all the Elden Ring I've been playing with it. But, I may unblock at some point. Yeah, this is pretty much what I did for the boar Gaius. Except I did a lot more giant hunt. But we'll see.
Lord brother. At long last you are returned. Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us.
See, the real problem is they don't make that an option.
To I, Nicola, and my promised consort, Radahn.
Yeah, I've heard this is 20 hours of...
I promise you.
Yeah, this. There's an item for this.
Guided by compassion.
Oh, there's another thing I didn't do either. I didn't give Mimic Tear the good thing. So I'm gonna die. There's two things I want to put on my bar here. Because, one of the things people figured out is that Mimic Tear will use the Divine Blessing. And will not use it out of your inventory. The other thing is the whatever rune piece. I'll probably get grabbed twice anyway. Oh, I was also gonna look real quick, since I'm not using. All right, because that'll also help Mimic too. All right. I forgot the plan. Do you mind? I feel like they gave this guy about 4 swings just to interrupt Mimic Tier's time. Like it's like a 1 poke. Alright. He's also good at, well, like one of the big problems that Dark Souls bosses have is when there are 2 things. Oh, I'm not summoning what's his face. When there's 2 things on. Yeah, when there's 2 things on screen, they have a problem targeting both. Yeah, there we go. This is what I forgot. I was like, I know I got guys. Oh, do I only get 1 guy? I want this guy. Oh, I do get 2 guys. Yeah, this is the most Dark Souls 2 that this has ever been. Like, Elden Ring is not beating the Dark Souls 2 allegations at this moment. Like, that final fight, because that final fight was pretty much this. It was also pretty good. One day I will play Dark Souls 2 again.
General Radahn, a pleasure to see
You know what would have been really awesome? And it might be a thing. It would suck if there's a 3rd option for Alexander. Where you keep him alive, right? For this fight. In his most powerful form. You get to, I was gonna say Anne Orlando, that's not right. You get to Fair Missoula, and you get to Alexander, and you tell him you want another shot at Radahn. And you get to summon him here. How awesome would that be? Like, you trade the talisman, the opportunity to get the talisman to bring Alexander here at full power. Alright, Giant Hunt's not gonna work. Takes too long. We're poking. you know what would have been a really good summon here? Is the Finger Creeper that heals you. Or that has the AoE heal. That'd probably be really helpful. So the problem is, the summons being outside the boss room means the boss scales. So it's not like the Bale fight where the summon is inside. So it's just the one pot of health. Well, that's about right. So the pokes are fine. Unfortunate. Yeah, it feels like part of Radahn's combo is to switch targets. So if you don't have a Mimic or an ally, it's not an issue, because he'll just stay on you. But it's like built into his combo. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's at this point you might as well just wait for the DLC to be included, because they've added some quality of life stuff, but really it's still just Elden Ring rando. But yeah, I don't imagine it will take them very long to get it going, because it's just basically another table of enemies and items. Yeah, I know. I'm still on low settings because Because the PC is weak. I don't know how I get... I don't know how I trick, Mimic Tier into taking its medicine. Ah, shit, I didn't want to use that. Oh well. I've got more. Yeah, this is probably a lot more doable if I weren't fat rolling it. Yeah, one day. I mean, there's probably a video of it. I'll just watch. Oh, can I do that? That's better than Flash Step. Now, hold on. Now, what is that power? That's a power from, like, Shinobi 3, right? Or is it Ninja Gaiden where you have the three, shadows of yourself? Is that what I'm thinking of? And they all hit, or whatever. Or maybe it's Strider. I don't remember. There's a lot of those similar designs where it's... Wrong. Oh, I know this one. I don't know if I can survive this with Fat Roll. Well, alright. I probably didn't need to do that right away. So let's see. I could go back to the original, Mimic Tier build. Oh, I could do the real... Yeah, let's go, let's give him one... Let's give one real shot at success here. Got him. I got him out. So it doesn't matter. Now he can win for me. I mean, if you're not gonna come. I did it again. God damn it. I'm gonna end up using all of those. What I deserve for trying to cheese mimics here. Got him. Yeah, eat my ass, fat boy. I don't even know what my physic is at this point, to be honest. I just kind of pop it anyway. Oh, there it is. The target change. But yeah, that Mimic tier wasn't doing much. So the problem is Radahn moves around a lot for that build. So, claws are out. Well, we could do the old... This thing is still built for Melania. The Frost, Blood Loss, Strike, the Poise Breaker. But then he doesn't get Black Flame. Alright, I'm putting that away. But he gets a shield. Alright, Mimic tier. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because I died. That's already not doing anything. Alright. Hoarfrost is not it. Oh, that'd be interesting. I wonder... Or any of the... How funny would it be? How did I roll that? You know what? I don't even care. Do whatever you want. I just fucking fat rolled Radahn's dive. Get upon my level. Well, there it goes. Yeah, you don't have time to do... You don't have time to do anything with the weapons, so... As funny as it would be... As funny as it would be. POV something. See, I don't know why people are saying Moog is redeemed in the DLC, to be honest, because if anything, like, he still did all that shit in life. And then Mikola was like, I'm gonna use Moog's body. I'm gonna get me a bear. So, like, I don't know. That's not where I want to be. That's not where I want to be. I don't know. I don't know. Thinking. I'm not thinking too hard, but I'm thinking. I should probably look and see what my physic is at some point. Because it's definitely not stamina. It's probably damage resistance. I don't know. thinking there. Yeah. Dark Souls 1 was definitely like you never needed to parry and you barely needed to roll. But it was one of those things where it was like higher risk, higher reward kind of a deal. What am I looking for? Now, does this count as a thrusting? No, not really. Oh, I guess if that's Pierce. It probably counts for the talisman. Those are fine. Now, what's my physic? That's the question. Stance breaker. Oh yeah, that's gonna help. Do I want 15 seconds of no stamina? I remember this not doing anything for Mimic Tier. Where's the... Not near death. There's like a... Yeah, that one. It's like every hit restores health or something. Cool. He forgot how to summon. He was so confused. I mean, theoretically, you could roll... I mean, you could no-hit any FromSoft thing. They just make it more of a pain. I didn't see how much that healed for. Which means it probably didn't. And there's probably... I feel like he's not that fast, and he's not that hard to read. I feel like you could have a quick build set up for... Oh yeah, it's absolutely more necessary. That's for sure. It's one of those situations where it's like, you can start off really rude to the player, and games certainly did. But then you would be marked as an unfair game, and people would play. And like, and even Demon Souls was called all kinds of stuff. Demon Souls is like Ultra Baby Souls now. Like literally half the bosses you can not trigger. Like there are ways to just not even fight them and win. I feel like I should unequip the holy thing and put back on the two-headed turtle for stamina.
Guided by compassion.
Back. Oh. Wouldn't let me do that, huh? Not my plan. He's getting real lucky with those lightning bolts.
Let your thoughts be only of love.
If you get grabbed twice, something happens. I keep breaking. It's sort of like
Let your thoughts be only of love.
Moog's thing. See, there's a thing over my head. I keep breaking that. Let me see if I can get grabbed a second time. Clage said you get a gesture for it, so... No, he's not gonna do it anyway. But yeah, there's like a thing over my head. I keep using this item to break it. I assume you just die. It's one of those, like, you give up. But I wanted to do this. Like, this fat roll's not even that bad. Dark Souls 1 fat roll was like 45 seconds between inputs. Now, the invincibility frames are the same, so it's like, it's still the, like, 0.6 seconds or whatever. So the animation is still not helpful, but it's just so funny. Yeah, TS run fat roll is a... Like, you might as well just die. You might as well just be over encumbered at that point. Oh yeah, see, my stance didn't break. This is gonna make a huge difference between my stance breaking and not breaking. Like, that's the whole reason I use this shield. Ideally. Glad he switched targets there. Oh, that's an awesome pause. Yeah, fat roll is it's a big problem. Oh, he didn't do the holy light. Was that a stagger? Holy shit. He can be staggered. This whole time he never got staggered when I had the... Easy, big fella. I don't even think I'm being healed. I'm gonna need a different thing in there. I'm not gonna put the bubble tier because that's only one hit, and these are some deep combos. But I am not getting any kind of meaningful life drain out of that. Deflecting is not gonna do it. Consecutive attacks, no. I could make Mimic Tear stronger. That wouldn't be nothing. Well, alright. Yeah, Mobius, imagine this guy rolling up in rando. Just on the overworld somewhere. That's a shame. This is a real bad start. Oh. Yeah, the tutorial. It's gonna. This is actually Soldier of Godric level 2. Here, you have so much health, please. Oh, Mimic Tear's dead. That's twice. Yeah, see, look what Mimic Tear is doing. It's like kneeling down and giving up. Yeah. So if you get grabbed twice, that's what happens. Oh god, instead of Radic. It'd be pretty good. Well, I'm not even using... I'm gonna go to... this one. I think this will do better, to be honest. The old classic. I really wish. One of the things I did try... I tried Serpent Hunt against Mesmer because of the snake. And I was so disappointed that it didn't work. Like, it feels like, with all the other stuff that works in the DLC, it feels like an oversight that Mesmer's, at least second form, is not considered a great serpent. That hit me from behind and countered. Yeah, now the only thing I don't have is my throw. Come here, bitch! Oh! This is the only time he is ever gonna get staggered again. I feel like his stagger bar is like between fights. Like it's that big. Like you have to beat his ass multiple times. Get that stagger bar down to where it will. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. But yeah, alright, so Serpent Hunter is a lot better already. I don't think I'm making Mimic Tier any better. Do I want to do the stagger, though? Is the question. I've heard this is okay. It's like a power within thing. We'll try it. I'm healing enough anyway. If it kills me, it kills me. I can actually probably drop the two Cerulean Flasks too, now that I think about it. Just get a couple extra heals. And I think that's killing me faster than I'm doing extra damage. Let's see. So we're gonna take our flasks. And then we're gonna go back to this. I don't know, he does have a stance. I'm not counterattacking. I guess heal over time for myself would be pretty good. I'm not gonna break it this time. If I get hugged again, I get hugged again. Again, no stagger. So, I don't know what series of hits. I feel like this setup can do it, but there's something not there yet. Like, I want to give Mimic Tear something that'll bleed. Huh.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
I mean, sounds great. I mean, I already destroyed the Erdtree. Like, the world is on frenzied flame, so... This is definitely doable. I just gotta not die. It's one of those things where it's going to be either it is or it isn't the run every time. That one is not the run. Once I activated Mimic Tier, it was over. It took about 30 seconds to execute, but... I was just greedy. Trying to go for... just a little greedy.
1,000-year voyage guided by compassion. miss you. A 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Any stagger. Any stagger? Any stagger? You know what? We take that. Fuck you. You're not gonna stagger my ass. Rolled 2 hugs, no stagger. Eat my ass. I'm sorry it didn't take 20 hours, Clage, if you ever see this. If you're still here, if you watch the clip or the VOD or whatever. Great stuff, though. I love it. I cannot wait for Randomizer. Let us go together. Sure, I guess. Just let me re-equip my... proper... I mean, this is pretty close. This would be that. This would be... yeah. Alright, this is the chance for
I'm going to be a god.
Mob to be redeemed. I don't think it's gonna happen here.
If we honor our part of the vow, promise me you'll be my consort. I'll make the world a gentler place.
It's a cool fade that makes it look like it's sort of dissipating. A fade effect. Yeah, let's turn it up. Circlet of light. Alright. Boost intelligence. Yeah. So it boosts all your stats so you can use all the new items. Cool. Erdtree. Nice. Yeah, alright. Neat. Can't horse. Oh, it's not gonna let me actually... That's rude. Let me look through the thing. No. I'm sure somebody will zip a camera up there or something. But, oh, there's a cross here somewhere. Okay. And then I should be able to talk to those two. Because that means, St. Trina is also dead. Oh, that's just the other thing. Alright. You died here. Oh, there's stuff. Cool. Oh, that's a shame. But... oh, they're not there anymore? Yeah. So we got all the NPC stuff. Even though we missed the, some of their quests. So... yeah, Thalia, or whatever his name is a real interesting character because he's just some guy. And then he's like, you get to the St. Trina stuff and he's like obsessed and he's like, tell me what she says, and he doesn't believe you, and he's like, it's this whole thing. Max FP. I assume that's a talisman. Yeah. Are there any more NPCs? There's Grandma. Let's see if she'll talk to me now. Maybe there's been a patch. Have I been hitting this? No? I don't know. Feels like my microphone's hitting red a lot. Nope, not this way. I don't know. Is this still gonna be dot dot dot? My lady, the guy is dead. I think that's it. They're all dead. They're all dead. They're all dead. Yeah. I think that's a wrap. That's a wrap on the DLC. Good stuff. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to touch this. Can't touch it on the table. I forgot. And then... Well, alright. So that's my name. Don't worry about that. What was I gonna do? Users, roaming, Elden Ring. I should just need these two. DLC and so I have a save here. I had a backup save at one point because of that church thing, but I won't need. But I have a save from just before triggering the ending and starting the DLC, and I have a save now at the end of the DLC. For, if I ever want to do rando, but have everything, just to test stuff out. But yeah, now that the DLC's done... Oh, one thing I wanted to do was level stuff while I was here. Just like finish buying stuff. Is there a new... Oh, there is a new Radon set. Nice. Young Radon. Yeah. Oh. Perfect. Oh, man. So I'm gonna have to find... Alright, I'm not gonna start Journey 2 just yet. And I'm gonna have to overwrite that save, but... I can duplicate... Alright, I'm gonna take the Lord. And there should be one more spot in the DLC I can duplicate Remembrance. So I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna end the stream. And then, I don't know. Maybe I'll do New Game Plus on stream. Maybe I'll wait for rando. I don't know. But if anyone's still here, thanks for watching. We did it.